Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And guys, I've got some new pieces of physical media in the mail to show off to you guys here today. So I thought I would do a little collection update. And yeah, without further ado, guys, look, before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I always appreciate it when you guys do those three things. They're nice and I appreciate it. But guys, without further ado, I finally got it. I finally got that. I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I finally got this release in from Warner Brothers, sent to me by Warner Brothers to show off and talk about on my channel. And that is the Rocky Knockout Collection. The Knockout Collection. Oh my goodness, guys. Look, I have been extremely excited to get this. The thing is there's been a lot that's come out about this in the past week or so. You know, we got all the issues from the digital bits. I reported on that yesterday on yesterday on the Physical Media Report. Talked about all the issues that were reported on the digital bits. Still hasn't been confirmed to be true or not. It hasn't been confirmed to be true or not. Warner Brothers has not made a statement or a comment or anything on the issues that this set has as of right now. I actually assumed that because they were looking into it is the reason why a lot of us reviewers here on YouTube got this in later, because this is almost a full week that this has been out. We're just now getting this set in the mail. And then there's the fact that some people have watched these and said that the quality on some of these transfers is not the greatest as well. But look, I'm going to be diving into all these movies. As soon as I'm done taping this, I'm actually going to go straight out into my living room there. I'm going to turn on my TV and I'm going to binge all four of these movies tonight, probably into tomorrow morning as well. I'm going to get through this as fast as I can, and I am going to be doing some kind of full review on this set and letting you guys know what is up with it. But yeah, this is the Rocky Knockout Collection. Let me show you the back right there. I love the way it feels. It's got a nice like matte finish feel to it. Like it is a, you know, a slip box. It kind of comes out the side right there, but it's got a nice like matte finish, like a really nice like almost steelbook like finish to it. So really cool. And again, it's got all the, you know, the Rocky movies and stuff. I do think, here's the thing, guys, I do, especially seeing that Superman set that they got coming out, the big box set with all the individual cases inside. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had slipcovers as well. They got that big Superman steelbook set, and it's like, you should have done this with Rocky too. Why is Rocky not important? Like, is it just because he's not a superhero? Like, he's my superhero. Like, he's my favorite, probably my favorite movie character of all time at this point. I love Rocky. I love this franchise. And I don't understand why you couldn't give Rocky a little bit more than this. I mean, look, it's a nice slipcover. I'll go ahead and show you the back right here. Again, I just don't understand why you couldn't give Rocky a little bit more. And then, you know, we hear about all these issues with the audio and the visual quality. Come on, Warner Brothers. Look, I know you sent this to me. Maybe this is going to get me in trouble and taken off the list. I don't know. But I expect a little bit more out of you going forward, Warner Brothers. I really do. Give us that damn Nightmare on Elm Street set. Big box set like the Superman set. That would be nice too. And don't screw up The Exorcist. Let's throw that in there as well. Okay, let me show you the inside. And again, it's just a thicker 4K case. At least it's a 4K case though. It's not a Blu-ray case right here. So it's got that going for it. But again, cool artwork on here. The back on this is a little bit different than the you know, the slip box right there. It's got the movies, it's got the casting list, all the good stuff. Again, some more synopsis up top. And yeah, I mean, look, it's okay. Inside, we got a digital code. I'll probably end up giving this away on the roundtable tonight, which, guys, look, if you don't know about the roundtable, I do a monthly roundtable where I get a group of collectors and YouTubers and social media people together, collectors, on a stream, and we talk about all the incredible releases from the previous month. So tonight, we're going to be talking about all the releases of February. So Rocky will come up for sure. We'll also talk about Training Day, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tons of great releases that came out in February. We're going to break it all down tonight together, round table style. I've got tons of great guests. Come check it out, guys. I'll put the thumbnail somewhere in this video so you guys can check it out. But that'll be tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I did want to make sure I promoted that. Inside, guys, we got the Rocky 4K disc. We got Rocky 2 and Rocky 3 4K discs. We got the Rocky 4 right there. We got the theatrical cut and the director's cut as well. Rocky versus Drago director's cut. I don't think the documentary's on this disc. I think the documentary is probably on this Blu-ray disc with the special features, Rocky 1 through 5. Or not 5. 5's not in here. Rocky 1 through 4 bonus features disc. So, and another thing I'm seeing, let me take one of these. Let me take one of these discs out. Let me look at this disc. Look, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody complains about Scream Factory and the off-gassing. We've seen this before, and we're still seeing it. I don't hear anybody talking about this. Look at that. Off-gassing in the Rocky release. It's everywhere, guys. Why did everybody just, like, single Scream Factory out last year and act like they were the only ones that's ever done off-gassing in a release? God, it's so maddening. It's so incredibly maddening. All right, let's put the digital code back in here. Let's close this sucker up. And yeah, like I said, this does include Rocky 4 director's cut, and also the documentary, the making of Rocky versus Drago, Keep Punching. So I will watch all those. So I pretty much got 6 movies to watch. So this review might not be out until like maybe Sunday. Like I said, I'm going to binge them. But I actually forgot about I need to watch both cuts of Rocky 4, and then I need to watch the damn documentary. So it's probably going to take me the rest of this week to finish this sucker out. But I am dedicated, guys. I am dedicated to Rocky. I'm so excited to dive back into these movies in 4K and check out the... Hopefully everybody's wrong, and they're great audio quality. No problems with the visuals. Hope it's all fantastic. Rocky. Love it. Rocky on 4K. All right, so let's dive in. I got some Millcreek releases. These releases was actually super excited to get in. I love these retro VHS slipcovers that Millcreek does. They've been doing them probably, God, since 2017, 2018. I just love them so much. And they came out with some really cool movies this month, including Problem Child on Blu-ray. So this is awesome. Look at that right there. If you guys haven't seen these before, you got this like old school VHS tape aesthetic right here. This is I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is probably the original VHS artwork that was on the VHS release of Problem Child. And then you have like the tape coming out of the side right there, kind of simulating that tape coming out of the box look, which is really cool. Just a classic image right there. And then you flip it over and you got that image of Junior on the back in the devil costume, and, you know, the Problem Child font at the top, the back of the VHS, which again is a killer touch. And yeah, these things are not too expensive either. They're all $9.99, and like for what you get, just like the packaging and aesthetic wise, like it's just a really cool slipcover. I think $9.99 is a very, very fair price. But I actually did watch this last night. I had to break into it as soon as I got it. I was like, I watched Problem Child so much when I was a kid, both this one and the second one. That's my only gripe with this release. The fact that they didn't give us the second one at the same time, because I'll be honest, I watched this last night. I enjoy this movie a lot. Like, I love this movie. I love both the movies. You know, but I'll be honest, I really like the second one a lot more than the first one. Again, I love the first one. I just really love the second one a lot. You know, I love the whole angle where he's got the girl that's just as bad as he is that joins him. I love the love rock and the whole eating the salad with the cockroaches bit where they're crawling all over the table. That's such a great moment in the movie. There's just so many moments in the second one that I can kind of pick out. And I watched that one probably 100 times when I was a kid. I probably watched this one maybe 20. It's just not the one I return to the most. If I wanted to watch Problem Child, I was watching Problem Child 2. But again, I love Problem Child 1. You got Michael Richards in here, who's like a serial killer. It's so cool when you go back and watch these movies. Again, I watched this when I was a kid. I was probably like 6 or 7 when I was watching these movies. And you got serial killers and just all this kind of this like dark comedy material in these like older like kids movies. This movie is rated PG. It's rated PG, and like nowadays, I feel like it would be like PG-13 easily. You know, you got the mom and Michael Richards having sex in the kitchen while John Ritter's just sitting there like all kind of like in a coma at the dinner table. Great scene. But again, it's very mean-spirited as well. Like Junior as a character is just really mean and nasty, but he's also sweet and sincere when he needs to be. But they don't make kids movies like this anymore. Like, where's the movies like Problem Child? Where's the movies like Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? Like these these movies that are fun for families and kids, but also have a little bit of a bad, dangerous, mean-spirited side to them. Like I miss that. A little bit more mature in theme. I just miss that. Like you don't get that anymore with kids movies. It's all like happy-go-lucky and everybody's nice and happy. And you have these little like moments of like artificial drama in the mix, and it's not the same. Like bring back movies like Problem Child. Like, what are you guys doing? But anyway, I love this movie. I've talked about Problem Child too much. I mean, I just watched it, but take it out of the slipcover. I believe this is the same Blu-ray cover that Universal did. I think it's the exact same one, but it's basically the same image, but it's kind of a little bit more cleaned up in the back. Get some more images. That is a great scene in this movie where he's in the devil costume at the girl's birthday party and they're playing It's My Party, I'll Cry If I Want To, and they're throwing the presents in the pool. That's a great scene too. Really like that. And I'll go ahead and show you all this stuff. And again, I think the Universal logo's on here. They must have, gave it to Millcreek to distribute. You got the Millcreek logo down there. Open it up and you got some discard here, guys. We got some discard on this Millcreek release. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we do. All right, so look, there's no special features in this. This is a very bare bones release by Millcreek, but it's fine. I would look, guys. Movies like this, I'll be honest, they deserve big box set VSU Vinegar Syndrome editions like sidekicks with tons of supplemental material. They just do. Movies like Problem Child deserve that. I don't care who does it. Shout Factory can do it. Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow Video, I don't care. They deserve big box set 4K releases with tons of supplemental material. But as of right now, all we got's a Millcreek release with a cool slipcover. So I guess that's what I have to take until somebody gets off their ass and gives me what I want. I'm in a mood today, guys. I don't know if you get that. Somebody get off your ass and give me what I want. Damn it. Another movie that I think would be a really cool Arrow Video 4K with tons of great supplemental material, kind of along the same lines as like a movie like Wild Things, and that is Fear. And this is a movie starring Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon. So this one came out in 1996. It actually came out the same year as Freeway did, which Vinegar Syndrome just did on 4K. And I will say, after seeing Freeway, Reese Witherspoon, that is her best performance. I really like her in this movie, but she was on another level in Freeway. Like, she is awesome. She kind of just more or less plays the, the innocent girlfriend character that gets a little bit corrupted by Mark Wahlberg. I'm not editing none of this crap out today, guys. But this is a cool slipcover. Now, Millcreek did release this in a double pack, and I forget what movie it was with a couple of years ago. And I watched the movie with that release. So I watched this one recently. I'm not going to rewatch it again. I think that was on one disc too. So I think it was compressed discs, or maybe it was 2 discs in that set. I can't remember. But Fear's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a really great mid-90s thriller. Mark Wahlberg is actually really fantastic in this movie. It's one of his earlier roles. This is before he did Boogie Nights, I'm pretty sure. I think this was the year before he did Boogie Nights. He's really good. He's dark, he's demented, he's twisted. Just showing you the cover again, you have the cool, VHS aesthetic right there. And another cool thing is they have like these stickers that say not for kids on this one. And on the back, I like the purple that they have right there in the color design. That's pretty cool. I'll kind of show you up close. You also got Alyssa Milano in this movie as well, who she was the 90s. She was smoking in the 90s. All right. Go ahead and take this out, and again, you just have the regular poster artwork right there. I didn't take the plastic off of this one, so I'm gonna have to remove it live for you guys, right here and now. But this is a really cool movie. This is pretty famous for the roller coaster scene, and if you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is kind of famous for that roller coaster scene. All right. Boom. Boom. Ooh, shirtless Wahlberg on the back. Shirtless Wahlberg. Got more casting lists and stuff. I like to make sure you guys see everything. In the inside, you got some discard. Now, I imagine that, there's no special features in this as well. So, that's a shame. But I'm glad they did this one in individual release because, again, it came out in a double pack, and I was happy with it in the double pack. But it's cool that it actually has its own individual release because I think it deserves that respect. I think it deserves a 4K. Like I said, Vinegar Syndrome 4K or an Arrow Video big box set 4K with tons of supplemental material. It deserves that, in my opinion. Okay, here's one that I have not seen, and I'm looking forward to watching this. This is The Fan. with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. Really cool cast. Like both those people I love. So I haven't seen this movie. I don't know if this is, you know, any good. John Leguizamo is also in this film as well. Looks like it's a kind of a baseball movie. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this one because I don't know very much about this at all. It's got a great looking cast. And yeah, it looked pretty cool. But I'll show you the back right there. Zoom in a little bit. And yeah, really cool front right here with the VHS coming out the side. What does that say right there? How dirty are your tape heads? It says right there with a little dog sticker. That's pretty funny. All right, so take it off. Ooh, you take off the slip and you got Wesley Snipes instead of Robert De Niro looking through with binoculars. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to watching this one. If I didn't have Rocky to watch, like I would probably watch this tonight, to be honest. But I'll definitely watch this pretty soon. Again, I don't have to watch Fear, but I need to check this one out. All right, so still got some plastic right there. All right, so show you the fronts. Show you the back. We'll zoom in. Casting lists, all that stuff. Open it up. You got some cool disc art right there. Really cool disc art. All right, so yeah, that's the Millcreek Retro VHS line, and these are due out today. These are due out today, March the 7th. So I think that's when I'm going to put this video up, March the 7th. So definitely check them out. All right, we have another Millcreek release. So this is a 4K release. I think this is the first 4K from Millcreek. This is Running the Bases. And I don't know too much about this movie at all. I'm pretty sure it's a newer film. But this has, it looks like it has Sam Rockwell in it. But everybody else I don't really recognize. So Running the Bases. I don't know why I got a 4K and Fear didn't get a 4K or Problem Child, but Running the Bases got a 4K. I don't understand the decisions that people make. Okay. Did I show you all the back? I showed you all the back, right? I'm pretty sure it's Sam Rockwell in this movie. Maybe it's not, though. I could be wrong. All right, so I haven't checked this out yet. Obviously, I'm taking the plastic off right now, but I'm interested to see how a Millcreek 4K transfer is. I am interested to see that. Running the Bases. Again, this is a baseball movie. 2 baseball movies in a row. Open this up. You got some cool disc art in there. And there you go. Running the Bases. This one actually came out, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. I think this came out maybe February the 21st. So that's a couple weeks old. I've been having that for a while. All right, let's get into a release from Arrow Video that was sent to me. This is the Knockabouts. This is the Knockabouts. So I imagine this is another Hong Kong Kung Fu film. Don't know too much about this one either. But we're gonna rip into it. We're gonna tear into it like we know what it's about. That's what we're gonna do. All right, bam. Got it this time. Ooh, yeah. What a nice slipcover. This artwork is freaking awesome. And I believe this one comes out at the end of March. I think this one comes out March the 28th. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it comes out March 28th. I will link all these down below in the description if you want to purchase them. But really cool artwork on this, though, for sure. And yeah, I don't know too much about this one at all. But in this one, you get, you know, there's a synopsis right there. It looks like it has tons of special features. Zoom in on that so you guys can see the special features and the specs and all that good stuff. Looks like you have 2 cuts of the film in here. Fortune Star, both the original Hong Kong theatrical cut and shorter export cut. So the Hong Kong cut is 105 minutes and the shorter export cut is 93 minutes on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out of the slipcover. And right there you have the case. You have the back as well. Cool stuff. Open it up. All right, you got a card, you got a poster in here. I mean, Arrow Video, man, even if it just looks like a regular release with a slipcover, like they always go all out. Poster, booklet, cards, reversible cover art, like Arrow Video, come on. Cool disc art right there. It is a 1-disc set. And we do have a reversible cover art right here, like I said. So yeah, if you're into these type of Kung Fu action films, Knockabout may be for you. And Arrow Video's been doing a lot of that kind of stuff, you know, recently, which I think is pretty cool. It's like they got access to a bunch of those, you know, type of films and starting to Starting to take advantage of it. All right, we got the poster. That's the original poster. And we got the Arrow commissioned artwork poster right there, which is really cool. And like I said, we got a card in here, art card. And then we got a booklet as well. I mean, that's Arrow Video, guys. Come on. Arrow Video they do good work. Oh my goodness. I'm dropping stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's a booklet. It's a booklet. It's got stuff in it that it's got pictures that you can look at, and it's got words that you can read. That's what a booklet is. The Knockabout. All right, let's get into my last pickup. I picked up The Mist. So I didn't get this sent to me or anything. I just picked this one up off of Amazon. It was $11. I actually posted about this one, I'm pretty sure, and talked about it on the Physical Media Report. A lot of people bought this. And I was like, the hell with it. I'm going to buy it as well. Even though it'll probably get a 4K later this year. That's why it's down so low right now to $11. Because I think this is like a $20 to $25 Blu-ray. Like, I thought about picking it up before, and it was just too expensive for a Blu-ray, so I never grabbed it. But I think that with this one, this is a 2-disc collector's edition. That it has like 2 versions. It has a black and white version. It has a color version. So I talked about this yesterday in the Physical Media Report. I'm not really into watching movies that are supposed to be in color that I've seen in color and black and white. So let me know if this one's, worth a black and white viewing. Open it up. You got 2 discs on the inside. So cool stuff. And yeah, this is not a new release. This has been out for a few years. I mean, this movie came out in 2007, so I don't know when this Blu-ray came out, but pretty cool. I'm looking forward to watching this movie again. I think this is a movie I've seen at least twice. The ending is so messed up in this movie. But I think I've seen this at least twice. I might have seen this movie in theaters when it came out and then watched it later when, I bought it on DVD. I don't think I still have the DVD, but had to get this one on Blu-ray. Again, it's probably going to get upgraded to 4K. It needs to get upgraded to 4K. Like, it's got some great visuals as well in the movie. But look, that's it. That's the pickups, guys. I got Rocky. I got some Millcreek stuff. I got some Arrow stuff. I got a new pickup myself with The Mist. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications. Follow me on all my social media accounts down below. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Letterboxd. I'm on Tik Tok. I'm on all those places. Hit those links and join me tonight. Join me and join all my guests tonight for the February release roundtable. It's going to be a hell of a time. You will enjoy it. I promise you will enjoy it. So join us tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live. Or if you can't catch it live, catch us on the replay. So appreciate you guys watching again, and I'll see you next time.